Beautiful morning in North Conway Village with blue skies and a beautiful sunrise over the village buildings. We've got a temperature of about 34 degrees, warming up to 47, and your full forecast for the White Mountains is headed straight at you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Prue, and this is White Mountains Today. It's the show that gets you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. I, along with Matt Bradley, my director through the glass right there, we're going to bring you all the information, hopefully you need, to get you ready to enjoy some fun festivities here in the White Mountains, outdoor activities, dining, shopping, whatever your interest is, we're going to help you enjoy it. You know what one thing, Matt, though, that kind of flusters me this time of year?
What's flustering you?
As we get into, it's still early November, right? I don't even think we're at the midway point yet.
Let me check the date. It is November 14th, so
November
we're
14th.
about at the halfway point.
About, yeah. but not officially there. We haven't reached Thanksgiving yet, but already just an influx of Christmas on TV. Everywhere on TV, it's snowing. There are presents. I'm getting inspired to buy all my loved ones cars for Christmas.
Right.
So you know what we're going to do today on this show?
What do we? You know what? You tell me. What are we gonna do?
We're going to do the exact same thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're going to get into the Christmas spirit. We've got a replay of the Christmas Loft from yesterday with Greg Vanderveer. He's going to update us on some fun activities and gifts available there at the Christmas Loft in North Conway. If you haven't been inside, it is amazing, and we're going to give you a sneak peek at that a little bit later in the show. We'll also talk with Barbara Polonsky of Angels and Elves, great nonprofit in the area that helps make sure that every kid's Christmas is a magical one, and we'll find out how we can help that program. And we'll be playing some Watch and Win so that you can either get a nice gift for yourself, or, this actually would make a great gift for a man in your family if you happen to not be a man or happen to be someone who's just not into, I guess, these beautiful rugged stylings. See if I can. Nope, I don't think I can get them out. Oh, yes, I can. This is a pair of Helly Hansen. These are called Vore gloves. It's a men's size medium. Go from work to the city in these goatskin leather gloves constructed of grade A goatskin leather, and they have rodeo styling. So there you go. The Vore gloves from Helly Hansen. Retail, $95 retail on these. These are basically 100% goatskin exteriors. So those could be yours if you keep it tuned in right here. We're going to show you trivia questions throughout the show, and we'll qualify people, draw one winner at the end of the show. It's a lot of fun, interactive. It's local TV from North Conway. Let's get you updated on the weather forecast. Well, it's going to be a good one. We've got sunny skies in North Conway right now with temperatures cool. We're at about 34 in North Conway, and we're just above freezing across most places in the White Mountains. Bartlett seems to be the hot spot right now at 40. Jackson 39, Conway anywhere from 32 to 41, according to different thermometers. Bretton Woods 32, and Lincoln is at 36 right now. The big story today, we have high pressure making a brief appearance today with seasonable temperatures and partly sunny skies. A weak low pressure system crosses late tonight and tomorrow with light rain and mountain snow showers. And as this system departs Monday night, a gusty west wind works into the region through Tuesday. Temperatures will warm midweek before another cold front crosses the area late in the week. So you can see pretty placid right now across New England. Some showers across central New York and looks like southwest Pennsylvania. That front associated with that, or just behind that, will cross late tonight into tomorrow. But we have a nice day on tap until then. Partly sunny in North Conway with a high near 47 today. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Forecast for tonight, a slight chance of rain showers before 10, and then rain and snow showers likely, mostly in the upper elevations, though some flakes in the valleys can't be ruled out. Cloudy with a low around 33, calm winds. Chance of precipitation tonight is 60%, with new snow accumulations less than a half-inch possible. On Monday, a chance of rain and snow showers early, and then a chance of rain showers later. But sun should be breaking back out later in the day with a high of around 45 degrees. Calm winds becoming west. Monday night, partly cloudy, low around 30. And the forecast for the rest of the week looks pretty good. The biggest bump is going to be tonight into tomorrow. Tuesday, mostly sunny, 42. Wednesday, Thursday, partly sunny. and temperatures rising back up into the 50s before it cools back down again for next weekend. So that is a nice weekend on tap. If you were planning on doing some hiking today and heading up above tree line, Mount Washington is going to be a different story. Mostly in the clouds under mostly cloudy skies with a chance of snow showers today. Possible additional snow accumulations of a trace to 2 inches. Winds will be west shifting southwest, 55 to 75 miles per hour with gusts up to 85 miles per hour early. They'll diminish later in the day, 30 to 45 and then 20 to 35. But you can see a very cold day up there with high wind chills and a possible low visibility being in the clouds. It looked like one of those days as I was driving in this morning. I don't know, do we have that cam from Conway, Matt, looking towards Mount Washington?
I can certainly grab it real quick.
If you don't have it ready, it's not totally necessary. But a beautiful sunny sky. There we go. Sunny skies across the valley, but as you look up towards the presidentials, just thick cotton candy clouds covering the summits. And you can tell that it's winter up there, possibly snowing. Some of the lower peaks like the Moats and Kearsarge Mountain had just the faintest dusting of snow on them. Very beautiful this morning in the alpenglow. So that is our weather forecast. We'll update you several more times throughout the show this morning. Let's get into some announcement. It is a big shopping weekend here in North Conway. Settlers Green Outlet Village's iconic Bring a Friend weekend is here. Shopping deals, great dining experiences, giveaways, and entertainment make this the biggest event of the year. Shop the best names in fashion with added festivities to make it an experience you'll turn into it says tradition, but for some reason I keep reading addiction. Either way, you'll be going back to Settlers Green. This weekend is the final weekend for Bring a Friend and features the bulk of the activities going on for the event. More info at settlersgreen.com. I know yesterday they had people lining up, and I think if you're like one of the first 500 people in line, and people get up at like 5 a.m. or earlier to get in line. They're all dressed up in festive costumes. One person, they're all giving like a mystery shopping bag with coupons and various things in them. One person got, I believe, a $500 shopping spree in their bag. So that's always a very fun event.
Hit the lottery.
Hit the lottery, the shopping lottery. And of course, Settlers Green, it's kind of a nice mix of brand names, but also fun local vendors now and lots of activities, food options, and things like this, a pop-up beer garden. Settlers Green has partnered with Tuckerman Brewing to bring a pop-up beer garden to your shopping trip. Enjoy all your favorite Tuckerman beers when you join them on the green in the courtyard by Cheese Louise and Trails and Ice Cream during Bring a Friend weekend through today. Their beer garden is dog-friendly and family-friendly, operates from 12 to 4. More info at settlersgreen.com. And if you're wondering, can my dog drink a beer? Well, the short answer is kind of yes. One of the shops at Settlers Green, Percy Paws, if I'm not mistaken, they sell like a special dog beer. I'm assuming there's no alcohol in it. There we go. Wow, Matt is quick on the fly there. You can see that dog is about to throw one down.
He's had a tough day.
He's had a tough day.
He's had a long day. He's like,
where's my beer?
I need 4 fingers.
Yes, this is a bad time not to have opposable thumbs.
You don't want to ask.
How
could you do this to me?
So there you go. Shadow, if you're watching this from Hooksett, New Hampshire, next time we see you, we're bringing a 4-pack of doggy beer.
That's right.
All right.
Canine Pilsner.
Let's play. So yeah, I don't know what kind of. I'm thinking she might be more of a stout. We'll have to see.
Yeah, Fido Stout. Yeah.
Let's play some Wash and Win. So our prize once again this morning is this pair of Vor gloves. They're called Vor gloves, V-O-R, from Helly Hansen, and they're beautiful. They're a men's medium. You can go from work to the city in these goatskin leather gloves constructed of grade A goatskin leather, and they have rodeo styling. This glove takes you from work to fun. It's about $100 retail value. Again, a men's medium. If you'd like to get in the prize drawing to win these, play our game right now. You'll also be entered. Everybody who qualifies today, regardless of whether you're drawn as the winner of the gloves at the end of the show, you'll also be entered into a December 1st drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card. And if you don't like calling and being on TV, you're too shy, but you still want to get into this drawing for a $100 Boggs gift card, you can just go to our website, whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes, and you can enter for free once online right there. Once per email address, please. And we'll draw that winner on December 1st. So here we go. Let's play some Watch and Win. According to Wikipedia, of the towns below, which is an official village within Carroll County? Scarborough, Kingston, Wanalancet, or Auburn? One of those is a village within the town, within the Carroll County, the county of Carroll.
That there, Carroll County.
What I've been trying to say. All right, phones are lit up. Let's see if someone has the correct answer. 603-356-6619 to get in the drawing for the Helly Hansen gloves. That was anticlimactic. Good morning. What's your Watch and Win answer?
I'm going to say C.
Is it C, Wanalancet? Dun, dun, dun. It is. Congratulations. Who do we have on the phone?
This is Willie.
Willie, where are you calling from this morning?
North Conway.
Willie, have you been to Wanalancet?
No, I don't believe I have.
Oh, well, Willie, we're going to have to take you to Wanalancet sometime. Actually, the truth, Willie, is I don't know if I've been to Wanalancet. I'm going to put you on hold, Willie. Don't go anywhere. It is it's a village in Tamworth, and if I'm not mistaken, it is famous as the birthplace of the Chinook dog breed.
Ooh.
The Chinook is a very famous sled dog breed that was created right in Wanalancet, New Hampshire. So
Big deal.
there you go. It is. That's what put Wanalancet on the map.
Doggos.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to give you some more fun ideas, things to do in the Valley this weekend. And we'll also play some more Watch and Win. So if you didn't get in the drawing that time, another chance is coming right up.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
It's not ringing sleigh bells that make a winter wonderland. It's you, after you find it, load it, inflate it, hang it, and of course, admire it. Make the holidays yours with Black Friday prices now through December at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
I've made progress with my mental health. So when I started having unintentional body movements called tardive dyskinesia, I ignored them. But when the movements in my hands and feet started throwing me off at work, I finally had to say, it's not okay. It was time to talk to my doctor about Austedo. She said that Austedo helps reduce TD movements in adults, while I continue with most of my mental health medications.
Austedo can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, behaviors, feelings, or have suicidal thoughts. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness. Don't take Austedo if you have liver problems, are taking Resprin, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo may cause irregular or fast heartbeat, restlessness, movements mimicking Parkinson's disease, fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking and sweating.
Talk to your doctor about Austedo. It's time to treat TD. TD is not okay. Visit askforaustedo.com.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today, live from North Conway. Let's take a look outside our White Mountains TV studios with our WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conwayville just above freezing this morning. We're at about 34 degrees with temperatures around the region mostly in the mid to upper 30s. 40 in Conway, again 34 in North Conway, 39 in Jackson right now, and 32 in Bartlett. Bartlett's been going up and down. They just dropped from 39 to 32. It's one of those mornings where the thermometers are just having trouble gauging reality. But blue skies, especially if you look south. When you look south, it's just blue skies everywhere, bright sunshine. If you look north, we've got some thick clouds hovering over Mount Washington and the presidentials. But a good day on tap today with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s and a little bit cooler, but should be a decent amount of sunshine, especially south of the presidentials. And this was presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned country store unlike anything else in New England, located on Main Street, North Conway Village, or shop online at zebs.com. We already saw the village traffic picking up just a little bit, people heading out to get their morning coffee. I believe Zeb's probably opens at 10 a.m. this morning if you want to go get in line to get in there. Christmas at Castle in the Clouds is coming up. This is something that you're going to want to get tickets for. You can tour the Lucknow Mansion the weekends of November 20th and 26th. That's coming up next weekend. Festively dressed for the holidays by creative businesses and designers. Browse the artisan fair. Take your holiday picture at their photo station. Have lunch at the Carriage House restaurant. First come, first served. And enjoy grab-and-go take-home children's crafts and goodies at the most loved holiday event, Christmas at Castle in the Clouds in Moulton Borough. In order to maintain important safety standards and limit large crowds, the Carriage House is only accessible to ticket holders. There is no public access. When purchasing tickets, they ask that guests select a 2-hour time slot to enjoy the event, and you can do this all at castleintheclouds.org. So several parts of this event have been just generally wide open to the public in the past, but they are doing it differently this year. You do have to get a ticket in advance for all the festivities, and those are at castleintheclouds.org. If you're looking for kind of an old-fashioned, traditional, but at the same time epic holiday, Thanksgiving holiday, you can head to the Omni Mount Washington Resort. They are hosting a Thanksgiving celebration with special events such as football showings, Macy's parade viewing, puppet shows, s'mores, family movie night, and more taking place throughout the 3-day event, including a special visit by Santa and Mrs. Claus. Plus, the resort's award-winning chefs will be preparing a Thanksgiving feast for resort guests in the newly renovated main dining room from noon to 8 on Thanksgiving Day. Reservations are required, and more info at BrettonWoods.com. So some quick announcements there. I think that would be kind of a very fun event to go to the Mount Washington Resort to enjoy your Thanksgiving. Family is good, but every once in a while you just need to kind of take a retreat. Go somewhere where you can just kind of completely unwind, relax, and everything you need is right on site, and that's at the Omni Mount Washington Resort.
It could be one of those things where it's one of those years where, that group of family doesn't come up, or your in-laws, thank the Lord above, don't show up, and you're just like, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna bring the what?
Or you could bring your in-laws. You could just bring your whole family, say, I'm not letting you in my house this year. We're all going to the Omni Mount Washington Hotel.
Yes.
We'll let the staff there deal with you, and I'll just focus on enjoying my feast in the newly renovated dining room.
That's right.
But seriously, every time I go to the Mount Washington Hotel, I feel like I'm in a Hallmark movie. It's just one of those just beautiful, beautiful settings. Let's play some more Watch and Win. So if you're just tuning in, our prize this morning is a pair of Helly Hansen Vor gloves, men's medium. Go to work or go from work to the city in these great goatskin leather gloves constructed of grade A goatskin leather and rodeo styling. This glove takes you from work to fun. We're going to qualify another person for this prize. We'll draw one winner at the end of the show. Also, everybody who qualifies gets it into a drawing on December 1st for a $100 Boggs gift card. Go to whitemountains.tv to get into that drawing right now. So even if you don't qualify right now, you still get into that Boggs drawing. But if you want these gloves, you have to be smart. Call 603-356-6619 and answer this question. In French, Montagne Blanche roughly translates to what? Heavy snow, white mountains, angry moose, or mountain biking. Matt, can you use these in a sentence? Can you use if it were A, for example? Oh my God! Look outside. It's Montagne Blanche. Get the plow ready.
I love. I don't know. I love Montagne Blanche living. I love my life with Montagne Blanche.
You're walking down a trail, enjoying a nice hike, when suddenly, Montagne Blanche!
I'm lost.
There's a moose charging you.
It means he's angry, Jim.
Qu'est-ce que c'est, Montagne Blanche?
Qu'est-ce que c'est, yes.
Call now,
Psycho
téléphonez-moi at 603 0?
I don't know how to speak French.
356-6619.
Yes.
356-6619.
I feel like I'm playing hockey.
Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
White Mountain.
Is it White Mountains, Matt? Oui, absolument.
C'est la boue.
Bon réponse. Qui est-ce que c'est? Who is this?
Andy.
Andy, where are you calling from?
Concord.
Andy from Concord. Parlez-vous français, Andy? Just enough. He knows Montagne Blanche anyway. All right, Andy, stay on the line. We're going to get you information. You are now in the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vor gloves and also that drawing for the $100 Boggs gift card on December 1st. So we'll put you on hold for 1 second. Stay on the line. That's how we play Watch and Win. More to come. And I always love opportunities to show off what little French I actually have.
It's impressive.
What was that?
It's impressive.
I
love it.
For those who don't engage me in a full conversation. Coming up on the show, we're going to look around the White Mountains. We're going to tell you about a big Christmas tree festival coming to North Conway. We have a recap of the weather forecast, and we're going to take a look at a profile of an area business. If you've always wanted to kind of make the big life change from Massachusetts to White Mountains, New Hampshire, we'll look at a profile of a couple who did just that. Stay tuned.
for the secret spots, pit stops, and unknown destinations. For all that is unforgettable, we live by these words. The tougher the tire, the easier the escape.
Had enough? No. Arthritis. Here, new Aspercream arthritis.
Huh. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods.
Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
Nurse Mariam Sabo knows a moment this pure demands a lotion this pure. New Gold Bond Pure Moisture Lotion. 24-hour hydration. No parabens, dyes, or fragrances. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear "see you next week." You'll hear "be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Welcome back to White Mountains today. We are live from North Conway. Congratulations to Andy from Concord, Massachusetts, who was our last qualifier calling from, again, Concord, Massachusetts, watching us on the live stream. He joins Willie from North Conway, who was our first qualifier. We have several more chances to get into the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vorglubs this morning. Keep it tuned right here. But first, let's take a look around the White Mountains. Presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations, White Mountain Oil and Propane is always there for you. Temperature in Conway right now, anywhere from 35 to 40 degrees. We're going to be warming up to 47 for a high in North Conway, but starting at just above freezing with bright sunny skies across most of the valleys. As you look north, you do see thick clouds over the Presidential Range where it is considerably colder and possibly snowing. There could be some snow showers across the higher peaks today. So just the lightest dusting on the very summit of Kearsarge and the Moats this morning, making for a very beautiful morning. There is the live view or semi-live view from the observatory deck at the Mount Washington Observatory, where our temperatures are currently 16.4 degrees, socked in the fog, with a chance of snow showers on and off throughout the day. and very high winds today. So while it is tempting to start a hike into the high country today, by the time you get up there, it is just full-on winter, and you definitely need to be prepared for winter hiking with full gear, possibly crampons, all sorts of layers, wind protection, and everything. Stay to the lower elevations today would be for the more pleasant hike anyway. And back down in North Conway, again, we are looking at about 37 degrees in North Conway. Temperatures around other parts of the mountains. Tamworth is at 38. Let's see, we've got Jackson is at 34. Lincoln is at 32 right now, and Bretton Woods is also at 32. So it won't be long before we'll wake up and think that 32 is a magnificent nighttime low, but right now it seems a little bit chilly. Let's recap our 5 days of weather for the White Mountains today. Partly sunny and 47. What it doesn't show here is that really overnight tonight is the biggest chance of showers over the next few days anyway. Tonight into tomorrow morning, there's going to be kind of a reinforcing cold front with a little bit of shower activity, maybe even some snowflakes, especially higher up in elevations. Valleys could see a few stray flakes, but no real accumulation from this at low elevation. Monday, it clears out. We return to partly sunny skies and 45. And then Tuesday looks clear and cold, and then warms up again for Wednesday and Thursday with partly sunny skies. So a pretty placid week out there across the mountains. All right, hey, let's talk about those Christmas trees. There's a big Christmas tree festival coming up in North Conway. The New Hampshire Festival of Trees is returning this year to the Mount Washington Valley at Settlers Green Outlet Village from November 26th through December 4th. The Festival of Trees is an annual holiday event that is held at various local venues and showcases the local organizations and businesses that call the Mount Washington Valley home by decorating beautiful holiday trees. 100% of proceeds benefit the Carroll County Retired Senior Volunteer Program. This signature event will light up North Conway with the magic of the holiday season and offer a new Christmas tradition for residents and visitors from near and far. Look out for the schedule of special viewing nights and various types of entertainment for all ages. Again, 100% of proceeds benefits the local nonprofit Carroll County RSVP. They provide essential services to the aging and disabled communities throughout Carroll County. For more info, nhfestivaloftrees.com. All right, coming up on the show, we're going to revisit an interview that Marty Bash did with Greg Vanderveer of the Christmas Loft that was recorded yesterday. A lot of great info there. We also have Barbara Plonsky of Angels and Elves live on the show. And at about 8:30 this morning, we'll be talking live with the Mount Washington Observatory to find out what's going on at the top of the Northeast's highest peak. Right now, we're going to take a look at our video feature of the day. It is with North Conway Midas. It's the story of how Ron and Kelly Monroe came to call Mount Washington Valley home and what they're doing to make others feel right at home too. Let's take a look at this. When we come back, we'll be speaking with Greg Vanderveer of the Christmas Loft.
Many who visit the White Mountains dream of someday making it their everyday home. Owners of North Conway Midas, Kelly and Ron Monroe, fell in love with the Mount Washington Valley and its community. They made the full-time leap, and the community has embraced them back.
We've actually been coming up here for a long time. This was our weekend getaway, so we were coming up vacations, and we decided that we wanted to purchase a business here. We wanted to live here.
After a few years, we decided, yep, this is where we want to be. We love the valley. It's probably the most beautiful place on the earth as far as I'm concerned.
We moved in 2014. We took over the business in 2015, and it's been great ever since. This has always really felt like it's been our home. And this is where we really wanted to plant our roots. We wanted to be here. We wanted to live here permanently. The valley does have so much to offer.
We loved living up here, or coming up here to visit, and we hated going home. And the first weekend that we were here and didn't have to go home was just the most wonderful feeling. We drove up to Tuckerman's Ravine, looked out, and said, yep, we're here. We don't have to go home anymore. This is our home. And it was just this greatest relief and pleasure to be here. It was just awesome.
It's a corporate chain, but we're locally owned. It's me and my husband that own this business. We live here, obviously, and we do everything. We do everything from oil changes, tune-ups, tires, brakes, alignments, you name it. We pretty much do it.
We know what it was like to be a visitor up here and need help. And we now know what it's like to be a resident and be able to get the help. And when tourists come in and they're kind of nervous and their vacation's on the line and they don't know what to do, we try to do everything possible to keep their vacation from being interrupted. But we also know that it's the locals that are here all the time, and they're our bread and butter, and we want to make sure that they're comfortable and like coming to us.
Community is huge. Being involved with the community, being friendly, providing a comfortable atmosphere, those things are huge. Being trustworthy, that's the other thing. We take people out, we show them on their vehicles what's wrong. We really try to educate people on their cars.
You got to know your clientele, you got to know your surroundings, you got to know the people that you're going to be serving, and find out what they want and what they're missing, and maybe what you can improve on in their experiences coming into your place. And if you do that, you'll be a great success as we are. We feel that we've built a great business that people trust, and when they come here, they know that they're going to get a fair deal. I want people to understand that when they come up here as tourists, they're up here as visitors, and we welcome them, and we want them to be here. But we also want them to respect the Valley, the people that work here, and the people that are serving them. And if you do that, you're going to have a great experience, and we're going to love having you here. So just remember, it's like visiting somebody else's house. You go in knowing that you're a visitor, and you have to show it respect. The greatest part of this valley is the people. The people make the valley. The valley's beautiful, the surroundings are gorgeous, the mountains are majestic, but without the people, it just wouldn't be the valley. The people are so kind and so helpful, and they really care about each other.
Just pretty much that's really what it is for me. Just this is heaven for me.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the Valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Here we go. Miller in motion. Wait, is that a baby on the field?
It looks like it, Craig.
And the defensive linemen are playing peekaboo. I've never seen anything like that before.
Harris now appears to be burping the baby.
That's a great moment right there.
Ref going to the rule book here.
Well, wait a minute. Harris is off to the races.
We don't need any more trick plays.
Touchdown!
But we could all use more ways to save.
Are you kidding me?
It's going to be a long bus ride home for the defense.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Wildfires have reached historic levels. As fires keep raging, the need to replant trees keeps growing. So Subaru is growing our commitment to protect the environment. In partnership with the National Forest Foundation, Subaru and our retailers are proud to help replant 1 million trees to help restore our forests. Subaru, more than a car company.
We're back on White Mountains today, live in North Conway. Chris Peru with Matt Bradley getting you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. Yesterday, host Marty Bash caught up with Greg Vanderveer, owner of the Christmas Loft in North Conway. If you've never been inside this epic shopping attraction in North Conway, because it's more than just a store. They have a life-size New England Christmas village inside that you can actually walk through to access all the different Christmas departments. And now they've added to the Christmas Loft with Tricks and Treats, which has a ton of stocking stuffers and candy and ice cream and things of that nature. But enough from me. Let's hear from Greg Vanderveer himself. And when we come back from this interview, we'll update you on the weather forecast. We've got some more great holiday events to tell you about, and we'll play some Watch and Win.
Yes, it is the time of year, wonderful holiday season. It's always Christmas in the Mount Washington Valley, and it's always Christmas at the Christmas Loft. With us this morning is owner Greg Vanderveer. Good morning, Greg. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
A pleasure. It's the time of year. Things must be busy.
I
for
come
you.
here every month, but it starts to make more sense when we get closer to this time of year.
Sure.
So, yeah, this is usually one of our busiest weekends of the year with the Shoppers Weekend, and started off early on Thursday, and yesterday was really busy. So we're really excited about this season.
Well, that is good to hear. And the thing about the season, of course, it's getting it's darker sooner, and the lights. And it seems that the Christmas lights are getting sort of brighter and more options in LED technology and stuff.
The LED technology has changed a lot, and I think there's been a lot of innovation throughout. And we've really, every year in January, we go to an amazing light room in Amsterdam, and we pick out all the best technology coming out of this renowned factory, Lumineo. And so we've created, about 2 years ago, we expanded into a huge light room, so we have a lot of different options, and we have strands that are, 2,000 lights on one strand, color-changing lights, a whole bunch of different novelty lights, waterfall lights,
right.
And you can come out to the Christmas Loft, and our sales staff is kind of experienced while you kind of touch the lights and show them. We have lights that don't tangle, the mess of tangling.
Sure.
You can have a 1,000 light strand and it won't even tangle. You can light your tree in 7 minutes, stuff like that. So it's actually a really fun category, and it's a really big category. And so we try to go, because you can get lights in a lot of places, the big box stores, hardware stores. So we try to go into the more specialty lights that you're not going to find in those places.
And speaking of things you probably won't find in those places, you have a lot of pop culture items here that people can get in the festive.
This is just, we've expanded into about 100 pop culture. Most of the companies, this company, Cody Foster, and he does these kind of very funny, everyone you could imagine. I try to bring in a different one, that is back from our youth. You got to have faith. George Michael.
George Michael. There you go. That's George. He's looking kind of stoic there. That's
if
cool.
you're a more spiritual type,
there you go.
There's
yes.
Gandhi on your Christmas tree.
Yes. Oh, so that's what I'd look like with those kind of glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. There you go. Yes.
And this one has been. I brought her alone, but she's got all her girlfriends. There's Sophia from the Golden Girls.
There you go. She always has something to say.
Yeah. And did we get Post Malone? Did you
let's
do
see.
that?
Let's.
And they're for the kids. We might not all know, but he's a guy with tattoos on his face.
There you go. Well, it's okay.
I don't know what songs
way,
he
there you
does,
go.
but he
I
definitely
guess.
has tattoos all over his face.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So good, a little something for everyone. But also pop culture. But also it's also a time for collectibles. A lot of families have something,
So
and some people trying to add.
It's been collectibles has been the bread and butter of the Christmas Loft since my parents started it, and so we do the villages, we do the Nutcrackers. A big collectible for us is an artist, Jim Shore. This is very popular. We have hundreds of these figurines. So he does Santas and snowmen, but he also does all the famous characters. So there's Snoopy as tangled up Charlie Brown and the Christmas lights. And then this is kind of a classic collectible. Do you remember these Russian? This is handmade and hand painted in Russia. Can now open it up.
Which way? Hold it. Hang on a second. Oh, here. Whoa. Oh, there we go.
There you
Whoa,
go. Oh, and there's another
There you
one.
go,
And then that one's another one.
And then okay, here we go. Let's see. Keep me entertained all day here. There we go. It's like you expect. Wow. Oh, okay. Hang on a second.
Another one.
Just a second. Let's see. And wow. Okay. That's there you go.
There you go. There's the baby.
Oh, isn't she cute? Now I have to figure out how to get everything
So we have
back
a large
in.
assortment of those too, and some that are playful and some that are more traditional, like this one.
Understood. That's really cool. Also, I see some food oriented.
Some food ornaments, yeah. So every room we have a different theme, and we usually always have some type of food sweet tree, and then we have the ornaments all around it. Here has been popular this year. You were just talking to me about your sushi.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice ornament.
You tell me that your wife makes you sushi every week.
Well, every week is, but there's some people who are watching who have been at the table.
And for those with a less sophisticated palate, there's a grilled cheese for you.
Well, grilled cheese is just a wonderful food. We all, of course, learned about grilled cheese while we were at college. So,
and then this one is probably, oddly, the most popular food ornaments, the Nutella bread.
There you go. Doesn't this just says? Oh, it is. It's spongy. This doesn't say Europe anyway. Nutella, cool, good
I
stuff.
did bring in what I thought was funny. I wasn't sure if people would find it funny. This has by far been the least popular ornament in the store. It is a unicorn in Lederhosen.
Well, this is good. Something to purchase after you gone to a beer garden, perhaps, or something like this.
And you like unicorns.
Yeah. The Lederhosen unicorn. I mean, then again, I know I can see it. Maybe some
you
people.
Actually would look good in that outfit.
There you go. So that's cool. And also we're talking a little bit online business. Online business has been doing good. I mean, that's sort of, people can get all these things if they don't get a chance to pop over to the store today.
Yeah, me and my partner and husband, Stephen, have really, Stephen is the main force behind the online. So ChristmasLoft.com, and we started that when we took over the business. Oh, you got it online there. And it's been it's grown every year. It's been doubling every year. And so it's really turned into, it's getting almost bigger than our stores as far as our business goes. And we try to get all the product we have in the stores on our online, and we also try to create a similar experience where people who love Christmas can really enjoy going, sitting at home and shopping for Christmas. And I think the pandemic increased the shift towards online shopping, and we have kind of been prepared for it. So we had a big boom last year, and we purchased a new warehouse right there in Intervale, the old car museum.
Yes.
So now we have 20,000 square feet. We've assembled a great staff there, and they're shipping out hundreds and hundreds of packages a day all around the country. Actually, all around the world. We get orders to Germany, England, Canada. So it's been going really good.
Well, that's good to hear. And anything else you'd like to tell us about Christmas Loft?
No, I mean, come on by. We have a huge Christmas village. We like to think of it as more than just shopping. We have, the life-size village in there. We have Tricks and Treats next door, which isn't. We have filled with candy and Christmas candy and stocking stuffers. So you can really come by and spend a couple hours shopping. And then this every weekend, starting Thanksgiving, we're going to have Santa Claus. So that's free photos. We don't charge. Santa Claus is going to be hanging out with the customers 5 hours a day. Nice. So it's a good time of year to come see the Christmas Loft.
Well, good for you. Well, Greg, thank you once again for
for
stopping by, and go see the Christmas Loft. You're going to find something there for you or someone you need to give a gift to. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Stealth mode?
Yeah.
Shh. Don't PTA meetings end at 9?
Oh, got lost.
Wait.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Seven-night adventures from $3.99. Book yours today. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Degrees in North Conway, back live in our studios I'm Chris Prue with Matt Bradley, and this is White Mountains Today. Let's give you a recap of the next 5 days of weather here in the White Mountains. Temperatures around 40 degrees, warming up to about 47 this morning or this afternoon with partly sunny skies. A really nice day unless you're in the upper elevations. Then you'll be socked in the clouds with high winds and possibly even some snow showers. We have some little bit of inclement weather coming through tonight through tomorrow morning. Some rain showers, snow up in higher elevations, maybe a snow shower down low in the valleys as well with low temperatures right around the freezing mark, but it clears out for Monday very quickly. Any accumulation in the valleys will be minimal. Monday, partly sunny, 45 as that all clears out. Tuesday, sunny and 42, and then it warms up for Wednesday and Thursday back up into the mid-50s as we get to the close of the week. We will get a full weather forecast from the Mount Washington Observatory in just about 5 minutes, so stay tuned for that. I want to tell you about another tree lighting event happening. This is in North Conway. The Schuler Park tree lighting is taking place on November 27th, which is the Saturday, I believe, after Christmas, from 4:30 to 6 in Schuler Park in North Conway Village. Watch the largest tree in the park light up with fanfare and fun. You can make a stop at the Met or Frontside Coffee Roasters for a hot chocolate prior to the lighting. And it's presented by Community Celebrations Committee. Looking for some live music to enjoy today and this week? Here's what's going on. Today, the 14th, at Shenandoah Pub, Reckless will be playing. And looking ahead into the week, Tuesday, the 16th, Wildcat Tavern has Hoot Night, which is an open mic. Tuesday at the Woodstock Inn Brewery, it's karaoke. Thursday, the 18th, Wildcat Tavern has Rafe Montegrano. And on Friday, to kick off next weekend, it is Dennis and Davey at Deacon Street, Now Is Now at Red Park Pub, Reckless at Shenandoah Pub, Ryan St. Ange at the Shovel Handle, Al Schaffner at Wildcat Tavern, and the Riley Parkhurst Project at Woodstock Inn Brewery. So lots of live music to enjoy across the White Mountains. Let's play some Watch and Win. We do have to call the Mount Washington Observatory, but I think we can sneak this in. Let's do it.
Yeah.
603-356-6619 is the number to call if you want to get into a drawing for a great prize this morning. We have a pair of Vor gloves. They're called Vor gloves from Helly Hansen, and they are a men's size medium. You can go from work to the city, and these great goatskin leather gloves constructed of grade A goatskin leather and rodeo styling. This glove takes you from work to fun. They can be yours. They just make a great Christmas gift if you're kind of stocking up on those right now. Or if you're a men's size medium, you could wear them all winter long. Get great compliments. Which of these options below is an actual skateboard trick? A disaster flip. I've done one of those before. I know that's real. Carnage grab. I've gotten the first half of that one down. The dolphin flip or the hippie slide. One of those is a real skateboard trick. If you want to get into the drawing for the Vor gloves, call now, 603-356-6619. And even if you don't get drawn as the winner of that, we're still going to put you into a drawing for a $100 gift card to Bog Footwear. And Bog's Footwear drawing is going to take place on December 1st. Go to whitemountains.tv, that's our website, and you can click on Win Prizes to also enter that drawing for the Bog's Footwear. Don't get left out of that drawing. There's no way to win that Bog's Footwear gift card. All right.
You're going to want to do it.
603-356-6619. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. Which of those is an actual skateboard trick? Say your choice again. The whole thing. Oh, they hung up. I think he said C or B, but sometimes it's hard to understand the letter, so it's easier when you call it if you say A, disaster flip, something like that. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Hippie slide.
Is it the hippie slide, Matthew? No, a good guess, but try again. It is not a hippie slide. I have done the hippie slide at a wedding, though.
Yeah?
Boogie woogie woogie. Yes, it was very fun. A little bit different from the electric slide. I won't tell you how.
Or the cha-cha slide.
Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Morning.
Is it C, the dolphin flip?
Yes.
It is the Dolphin Flip. Congratulations, you have entered the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vor gloves. Who do we have on the phone? Timmy, well, thank you for calling in with the correct answer this morning. Stay on the line. We're going to put you on hold for a brief moment to get your information during this next commercial break. And when we return, we'll be talking live to the summit of Mount Washington. Stay tuned. Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
For skin that never holds you back, don't settle for silver. Number 1 for diabetic dry skin. Number 1 for psoriasis symptom relief. And number 1 for eczema symptom relief. Gold Bond, championing your skin.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. Enjoy your choice of 30 craft beers on tap or a delicious cocktail while noshing on fresh Casco Bay mussels, a beaten goat cheese salad, crispy salt and vinegar wings, or Korean barbecue tacos. The place to go? Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen at Settler Street Side in North Conway. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort. Welcome back to White Mountains Today, live from North Conway Village. It is the time of the show where we go up to the Northeast highest peak to speak with a weather observer. Joining us now from the top of Mount Washington, welcome Jay Brocklow. How are you, Jay?
Hey, Chris. How are you? I'm doing great.
I'm doing well. We have sunny skies over the valley this morning, but looking up to the high elevations, you guys are thick in the clouds this morning. What's the weather like up there?
Yeah. So just to recap that for sure, we are absolutely thick in the clouds. We got about 5 inches of snow overnight. It's not snowing at the moment, but the winds are pretty elevated. If we bring this back in here, it's currently blowing around 70 miles an hour.
Wow.
So we do have blowing snow, kind of creating some whiteout conditions, even though there's not any falling at the moment. But that'll change tonight.
How so? What's on tap for weather on Mount Washington?
Yeah, so today we should actually see a little bit of clearing heading into this afternoon, so hopefully the state park guys can get down. Temperatures in the upper teens. Wind chills will be rising a little bit, but still kind of hovering around that 0 degree mark. Winds will be pretty elevated, but they'll be dropping off this afternoon too. We kind of have like a weak ridge coming over us. But heading into Sunday night, we should get like another 1 to 3 inches of snow.
Wow.
Temperatures dropping again. And then even for Monday, we could see another trace to 2 inches. Monday night, we'll start to see a little bit of clearing, but that low pressure will still be moving out with those west winds. The Great Lakes are still not frozen, so we're still picking up a lot of moisture from the Great Lakes heading our way. So that's what's happening up on the summit.
All right. Now, how does that translate to weather down here in the valley? You guys are in the clouds today, still getting some blowing snow and heavy winds. Will we have inclement weather down here in the valley too?
Initially not off. So like today starting off with partly sunny, and obviously you'll be getting increasingly sunny skies. As you said, it's already mostly sunny there, so a lot of those clouds have already shifted away. But tonight we'll see those clouds kind of come back in. They won't be as thick as this previous storm, but it'll still be cloudy. And you guys could see up to an inch potentially. It'll probably fall, mostly rain and sleet, but we put it in there mostly for the higher elevations in the valley. So like, maybe like Jackson area or Bartlett or whatever.
Yep.
And then Monday, again, we should have a clearing pattern with potentially some showers. But again, as this low pressure system shifts out, we'll come back to like the sunny, partly cloudy conditions.
All right. Any big things you're watching on the horizon? Of course, this time of year, especially those who love to ski or work at skiers, we're always looking for the big first snowstorm of the year. Anything like that on the horizon?
So actually next week, there's a signal that we're kind of seeing in the models. It looks pretty good, but it is a week out, and the resolution of the data in the models kind of falls off at that point. So over the next couple of days, we'll see, but maybe Wednesday, Thursday, it looks like there could be a system coming through. Whether it's snow or rain, we'll see, but the mountains should get snow.
All right. Now we're talking about a week from Wednesday and Thursday, right? So that could time up with Thanksgiving, perhaps.
Yeah. Well, so actually that storm would be this Wednesday,
oh, okay.
Thursday coming up. Or Yeah, this Wednesday, Thursday, and then another one for the next week. But that one's really far out.
Okay. Well, we'll just have to keep it here to White Mountains today and to the Mount Washington Observatory for your expert weather analysis and predictions. Let's talk about some online programs that you guys have. It's still not too late to check out some programs you have upcoming this Tuesday.
Yeah, right. We actually have we have one coming up on the 16th, which is Tuesday, and that's on wind. So essentially, like how wind moves around Mount Washington and how wind moves in general, like what makes wind.
Yeah.
And then also we have a Science in the Mountains later on in the day, and that's actually with some butterfly research that was conducted here, actually about 12 feet down our hallway, with some high elevation butterflies.
Oh, wow.
So if anyone's interested in these things, you can come to our website at our education page and just click to register link, and that will bring you to a page where you can input your information and then check out the shows tonight.
All right.
Tuesday night.
Fantastic. And once again, your website is mountwashington.org, all spelled out. Mount, M-O-U-N-T, Washington.org, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Jay Brocklow, Weather Observer with the Mount Washington Observatory. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
All right. We'll let you get back to your busy day, and we'll talk to you next weekend.
All right. Sounds great. Bye.
Bye-bye. And that is Weather Observer Jay Brocklow, Mount Washington Observatory. We always thank them for their generous time in helping us understand the weather and what's going on around us. All right, coming up on the show, we have a live interview with Barbara Plonsky of Angels and Elves. That should be about 9 a.m. this morning. We also have another chance for you to win, or at least qualify to win, a pair of Vore gloves from Helly Hansen. That is coming up in really a matter of seconds. But first, I want to tell you about another holiday festival coming up. You can join Settlers Green Outlet Village for their holiday festival on Saturday, December 4th. It's a wonderful event coupled with holiday shopping. There'll be peppermint guessing contest. Interesting. Holiday light show, holiday light tunnel, live caroling, and photos with Santa. More festivities are being planned with safety being taken into consideration. Stay tuned for more details. Info at settlersgreen.com. We'll have to get Laura Lemieux from Settlers on the show to give us a preview of this whole event. It sounds like a lot of fun. Another holiday event to put on your calendar is Grinchmas. The Valley's annual Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular is coming to Cranmore Mountain Resort on Saturday, December 4th. It's free to the community, and this festive event is filled with holiday activities, chalk drawing, Whoville hairstyling, visit with the Grinch, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the elves, photos, and puppy kisses from Little Angels Service Dogs. More info at littleangelsservicedogs.com. And now, as promised, it's your opportunity to get into the drawing for the Vore gloves from Helly Hansen. They are a men's size medium, retail value about $95. They are 100% goat leather, and they will take you from the office to the outdoors and look good in both places. So there you go. Men's size medium, Helly Hansen Vore gloves. The person who qualifies next also qualifies for a $100 gift card drawing to Boggs Footwear. That drawing will take place on December 1st. And just a reminder, if you also want to get into that drawing, go to whitemountains.tv and click Win Prizes. But there's only one way to get in the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vore gloves, and that's to call now and answer this trivia question, 603-356-6619, and tell us, Whittleton Creek, Vermont is the fictional suburb used in a mission in which of these major video game titles? Is it Fallout 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, Marvel's Spider-Man, or Hitman 2? Wow. One of these video game titles uses the fictional suburb of Whittleton Creek, Vermont. Now, I have no idea.
I
like to guess.
When I bring these video game questions out, I know it's a wild card kind of.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with. I have an answer. I don't know if I should say it because I don't want to, help anybody
Well, you
or
gotta-
hurt anybody.
Well, you got to think about like the game itself.
If people think that I know the answer, they might agree with me and then
Right.
get mad at me if I'm wrong.
Right.
But do you want me to guess live on the air?
I mean, it's up to you, man. It's your call.
Oh man.
Do you think Spider-Man could swing around in a suburb?
I do, but I think you'd find it pretty boring.
Yes.
Call of Duty Ghosts. That's a military style game. I just don't see the military really being called to Whittleton Creek, Vermont. Hitman 2. There's no one to take out in Whittleton Creek. I'm going to go with Fallout 4, which is kind of the, all the, what do you call them? Not Armageddon, but like
apocalyptic,
stories
Yes.
have people heading into the mountains or whatever to escape zombies and whatever else is going on. So I'm going to go with Fallout 4, but I have been known to be wrong, and I don't want to lead anybody astray. Let's go to the phone, 603-356-6619. Good morning, watch it win. What's your answer?
I'm going with you, Fallout 4.
Is it Fallout 4, Matthew? Oh, no. Sorry about that. Good guess, but try again. Oh, I was so certain, too.
You've been played.
All right, so it's not Fallout 4. Call of Duty, Marvel's Spider-Man, or Hitman 2. Let's go to the phone. Good morning, watch and win. What's your answer?
I'm going to say Call of Duty Ghosts.
Is it Call of Duty Ghosts, Matt? No, another good guess. Try again. Back to the phones we go. Good morning, watch and win. What video game features Whittleton Creek, Vermont? Are you there, Colin?
Hitman 2.
Is it Hitman 2? Dun, 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 dun. There we go. All right, who do we have on the phone?
Carolyn McKenzie.
Carolyn, you are a winner this morning, or at least you are a qualifier now for this Helly Hansen Vorglove prize package. There we go, Hitman 2. That guy is roaming Whittleman, what is it called? Vermont, looking for
Whittleton Creek, yeah.
Whittleton Creek.
I love Hitman 2.
All right, and where are you calling from this morning?
Gloucester, Mass.
Gloucester, Mass. All right, stay on the line. We're going to get your information. So Carolyn joins Tim from Andover, Mass, Andy from Concord, Mass, and Willie calling from North Conway. So it is kind of a streaming morning out there.
It's esteemed company.
Carolyn is now in the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vorgloves made of genuine goatskin leather.
Go from work to fun.
Work to fun. I know I love versatility. You
Yes.
can wear these with your three-piece suit or with your jeans and your flannel.
That's right.
And look appropriate either
Going
way.
to work.
Quick break. We do have at least one more chance to qualify for these gloves coming up on the show, as well as an interview with Barbara Plonsky of Angels and Elves, and lots more. Stay tuned.
Overlanders and crawlers, clubs and individualists, newbies and not so newbies. We can all agree on one thing. The tougher the tire, the easier the escape.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
It's not chestnuts roasting that bring the family together. It's you.
And even though you can't make them exactly like Grandma's, you can still make it a night to remember. Save on this new LG kitchen package from the Home Depot.
Buttercup, baby.
Up would be the operative word there, pal.
Yeah. Sorry. Have a good day.
If you ride, you get it.
Oh, wow, we're really backed up.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today, live from North Conway Village. Chris Prue with Matt Bradley getting you ready for the White Mountains. And let's get you ready with the weather forecast so you'll know what to expect when you head out of doors today. Currently, we're looking at about, 40 degrees in North Conway right now. Temperatures around the region, 40 in Glen, about 39 in Lincoln, and still 33 at Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. You can see in our current radar that there are some coastal warnings, so probably some high tides in effect, but pretty fair day across most of New England. You can see some rain showers over western New York, central New York, and down through Pennsylvania, but the front associated with that isn't going to reach us until later this evening. In the meantime, we're going to have a fairly fair day with pleasant temperatures, a little bit cooler than yesterday, getting up into the mid-40s today, but still a nice outdoor day for mid-November. And then a little bit of inclement weather comes through tonight with some snow showers in upper elevation, rain showers mostly in southern elevation, in lower elevations, with a chance of some snowflakes falling at the lower elevations as well. It clears out over the course of the morning on Monday and sets up another fair week with a warming trend. Today, 47 in North Conway, partly sunny. Forecast for tonight, once again, a slight chance of rain showers before 10, and then rain and snow showers are likely after that, cloudy with a low around 33. So, even in North Conway and points south, you could wake up to a half an inch of slush and snow in the morning. Monday, a chance of rain and snow showers before 10, and then a chance of rain showers. It'll also be clearing out, partly sunny with a high near 45 tomorrow. And then the temperatures drop a little bit, partly cloudy Monday night, and 30. And Tuesday looks to be the coldest day of the week, 42 and sunny. Wednesday and Thursday back up into the mid to upper 40s and even mid-50s on Thursday. So that's all subject to change though. We just did talk to the Mount Washington Observatory, and he said there is a chance of actually a storm forming for Thursday and Friday of this week. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Summits today, mostly in the clouds under mostly cloudy skies with a chance of snow showers on Mount Washington. Possible additional snow accumulations of a trace to 2 inches. Winds are very gusty up there. Winds shifting southwest, west to southwest, 55 to 75 miles per hour, with gusts up to 85 miles per hour early. But they'll diminish later in the afternoon, 30 to 45, and then down to 20 to 35 miles per hour. But they are very wintry up there. They picked up several inches of snow overnight, and even some of the lower peaks like Kearsarge and the Moat Mountains look a little bit dusted this morning as I drove through the valley. You can see that is the observatory deck cam. Definitely some blowing snow and accumulation there. Do we have North Conway's live cam, Matt?
I can grab it. The presenters can
Okay, well, never mind. I guess our
well, it's one of those things where we get late in the show and our system likes to take a little bit.
Tired. It's like I've been working hard for over an hour and a half now. There we go. Oh, what
a difference!
That was worth it, Matt. I'm glad we brought that up.
Yes,
because the difference between the summit of Mount Washington and North Conway Village is astounding. But just a beautiful, crisp, clear day down in the village. Temperature again is around 40 degrees, and we'll get up to about 45, 47 today, somewhere in that neck of the woods. So there we go. And that is a look at the weather forecast. Coming up next weekend, we will update you on weather. We'll have an update on more holiday events and festivals, and we'll be playing some Watch and Win for some more great prizes. So set your calendar, your alarm clock, your reminder on your smartphone to tune it in here every weekend, 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. We are live from North Conway, and there's a number of ways you can watch us. You can watch us on Spectrum Cable in Carroll County, New Hampshire, and parts of Oxford County, Maine. You can also stream us wherever you go. We are on YouTube and Facebook streaming live. One easy way to find us is to just Google White Mountains Today live stream, and it'll take you right to our live streaming page where you can get all the options. What's nice these days, you bring up your phone, you start watching us on Facebook or on YouTube, and they prompt you to basically connect it to your big screen TV. So if you have a fairly modern TV, one click of a button, and all of a sudden you're watching White Mountains Today on TV wherever you are. As evident today, as we've had people watching from Andover, Massachusetts, and Concord, Massachusetts, as well as all over the place. So it's rebooting. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you about some events. See, everything has consequences. There is cause and effect. We wanted to show you that beautiful shot of North Conway. The effect is we can't show you anything else for the rest of the show. Matt, how you doing today? Good win for the Boston Bruins last night.
We can talk about something a little more happy than this thing. Bruins got a pretty big win. I think I watched the second half of it for a team that's meddling at best and really is struggling to score. I think I saw a graphic. I don't know if you followed Milan Lucic since he's been out in Calgary. Hasn't had much of a career out there, but he's still scored more goals this year than David Pastrnak. So It's kind of it's a little, I don't know. It kind of makes you a little disheartened, but who knows?
Yeah, well, I don't think Milan Lucic, really haven't heard his name very well. Maybe it's more of an indictment on Pastrnak than it is anything else.
Maybe, yeah.
But
I don't think Milan Lucic is making a comeback anytime soon. But,
no.
Very grateful.
It
2011
seems like the rest of the Pastrnak line has picked up his slack, though. I know Bergeron's scoring pretty well, and obviously Marchand as well. So lots going on. I watched the Celtics game last night.
You did.
That was a little bit of a disappointment to be up by. I think they were up like 19 at one point and still ended up losing at the end. So anyway, so a couple more events to tell you about before we get into. We have a live interview with Angels and Elves. Barbara Polonsky looks like she just came in. We'll wave hi to her. Hey, Barbara. We'll talk to her live in just a little bit. But first, exclusive jewelry show is coming to North Conway Village. Artie Yellowhorse is returning to Spruce Hurricane in North Conway Village. It's November 16th and 17th. That's this week. Today's the 14th, right? So Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, and she's going to show her extensive and artisanal jewelry collection. You can keep it tuned into their Instagram and Facebook pages at Spruce Hurricane for the latest on that.
There we go. There's our
beautiful
graphic.
Jewelry. If you're looking for really one-of-a-kind, beautiful pieces of jewelry, this is the place to go. She is Navajo, I believe, and specializes in turquoise. Just some beautiful things.
Definitely.
All right. That's all for right now. So let's qualify one more person for our Watch and Win prize of the day. It's a pair of Helly Hansen Vor gloves made of genuine goatskin leather. They look perfect in either the office or the outdoors. Rodeo styling. They can be yours, possibly, if you answer this Watch and Win question correctly. Answer it correctly, you'll join a few other people in our drawing, our prize drawing for the day. And you'll be entered into a drawing for a $100 gift card for Boggs Footwear. Let's go to the phones. Call 603-356-6619. We're live. We're local. Let's play Watch and Win. Pop quiz time. It's a Bruins game day. Who are they playing?
Hey, this was not planned.
Foreshadowing. Who are the Bruins playing today? 603-356-6619.
So at least one of you that
the
knows.
phones now. Did you make this question this morning, Matt?
I did not. I did not.
If
I
you
made
made
it.
this game a few days ago, it's still accurate, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean, they're
Okay.
playing today.
So you had the foresight to make a
Sunday.
a graphic for Sunday. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Montreal Canadiens.
Are they playing the Canadians,
They
Matthew?
are.
Wow, I didn't even know that. What do we have on the phone? Who's on the phone?
Oh, Chris.
What was it? Chris. Okay, well, Chris, you've got yourself into the drawing. I'm going to keep you on the line for a second. I'll put you on hold, but you have now joined Carol, Tim, Andy, and Willie in the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vor gloves. $95 retail value. One of you is going to win it, and we're going to announce it at the end of the show. Stay tuned. Stay on hold, Chris. If you want to get into the drawing with Chris and the rest, I think we have at least one more chance to get in. So stay tuned. Right now, though, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Barbara Polonsky of Angels and Elvis will be sitting in those chairs back there having a great conversation. Join us right after this.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
The brand new Gorham Bike and Ski in North Conway is here to help you have fun in the outdoors. They carry a range of bikes from road bikes to full suspension mountain bikes. Store staff has local info and trail recommendations. And service technicians are ready to help with expert repairs and tune-ups. Clothing and accessories for your adventures? Gorham Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their great selection of alpine skis, Nordic skis, snowboards, and split boards. Gorham Bike and Ski, 1881 White Mountain Highway, North Conway.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the Planning Effect from Fidelity.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today, live from North Conway. Joining me in our studio right now from Angels and Elves, it's Barbara Plonsky. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Chris, I'm so happy to be here, and thanks for having us.
Well, it's that time of year again. You know, you're starting to see all the Christmas ads on TV. We've been interviewing Greg Vanderveer this morning from the Christmas Loft, and there's all sorts of Christmas events coming up. So it's a very festive time of year. Angels and Elves helps make it festive for everybody. Tell us a little bit about what Angels and Elves is.
So Angels and Elves is one of the Kiwanis Club here in the Valley signature project. And what it does is it provides Christmas for underserved kids in the Valley. And they've been doing this, we've been doing it for over 20 years. The most kids we've served in a year is over 700. Wow. Last year we were about 417. Kids get to, parents or guardians or grandparents contact us, and wherever the kids are living, yep. Whoever the adult is there, and we ask them for wants and 4 needs, yep. And they fill those out, and then we give that to sponsors. The sponsors very often go above and beyond, and we also have, the elves are very busy. The elves do not sleep during the summer. As we were just discussing, very often the businesses in this valley are so generous, and so we get phone calls and say, hey, we're about to let this stuff go, X, Y, and Z. And so we get to buy, say, ski jackets for $15. Yep. So we buy in the off season, if you will, and then we have an area full of materials, toys, clothes, wow. That we can use to round out the kids' gift bags.
That's so inspiring that there are people in our community who are looking out for our community members, throughout the year. So you're out there and other angels and elves throughout the summer looking for deals to stock up, knowing that there's going to be this need come Christmas time. And we think of kids and the magic of Christmas, and it's not just Xboxes and electronics and things like that. It's the ski pants and the jackets they need to go skiing with their friends during the school the school ski trips, the school ski program.
It can even be more basic than that. We have stocked up on bedding, because as we know, it gets cold up here in the winter, and guardians and parents very often are asking for warm bedding for the kids. So we have some really cool warm bedding. It really is an act of love. And the thing that's amazes me too, it's the people from the valley, but it's also the people who come to the valley. Ski clubs that come up. We have motorcycle clubs who regularly make donations. We have charities from around the area. Had a young man, he skied up here with his family last spring. His brother fell, hurt himself. They ended up spending more time here. Somehow we heard about Angels and Elves, had his bar mitzvah in New Jersey this past summer, and they're coming up with over 100 toys that he designated. Instead of getting gifts for himself, he wanted gifts for Angels and Elves. So they say it takes a village.
Yep.
I think it takes the New England area, and in this case, the Northeast. It is great, and people just want to help. We're already getting, can we wrap presents? And sadly, we're not going to do a lot of wrapping this year. Again, taking precautions because of COVID. But people just want to help, and this is one thing. Regardless of your politics, regardless of anything, the one thing we all can agree on is kids deserve to have a happy Christmas, and people get such joy from participating in that.
If you want to give a little magic this holiday season, how do people get involved and become an angel or an elf?
That's a great question. So we are located, thank you Settlers Green and Laura Lemieux for donating us this great space. We're in the former Dress Barn site in Settlers Green, kind of diagonally across from the Gap.
Okay.
You can come to us Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we're open from 12 to 5:30, and we will give you a family or an individual. Or you can call us at 603-356-5512, or you can email us at angelsandelves2021@gmail.com, and then we will match you with a family. If you'd rather just give us a cash donation, because some people are not comfortable going to the stores right now, that's fine. If you're like the Material Girls, which is a quilting group, they give us about 100 quilts every year, brand new, beautifully handcrafted quilts that go in the bags. You can contact us with that. If you'd like to shop for us, we can make you a shopper, and you can go out and help select things. That's what the Kennett High School Key Club, a great group of kids. The Key Club is a younger version of Kiwanis.
Yep.
And they raise money for us, but they also help us. I don't particularly know what a 17-year-old girl would want to wear right now. And so we give them the money, and they go out and they buy appropriate gifts for us. So those are the ways that people can help. If people want help, those same numbers apply, and I will repeat them again. You can call us at 603-356-5512. Again, the email address is angelsandelves2021@gmail.com. And you also can stop by. Because of COVID, one of the things we did last year is we went to an online application system. And so we will send you a link, and the link, you don't need to have a computer. It can be completed on your phone. And so that's how we're finding out what the kids need.
All right, and you can always reach out to us at whitemountains.tv too if you can't remember any of those things. And
I'll leave these numbers with you.
We'll point you in the right direction. But so many ways to help out: volunteering, sponsoring a family directly, obviously cash donations, and if someone needs a little magic themselves this holiday season, those same contact points apply.
And please don't hesitate to ask. I mean, the help is there, and we would. There are a lot of people willing to help.
All right, we're speaking with Robert Polonsky of Angels and Elves, great nonprofit organization, part of the Kiwanis Club here in Mount Washington Valley. Anything else?
No, just everyone stay safe, have a happy, it's hard. I know we had a Friendsgiving last night with some friends. I mean, we're not even at Thanksgiving yet, but the elves are very, very busy.
All right. Well, thank you so much to the elves and the angels at Angels and Elves. Barbara Polanski, thank you for joining us.
Chris, thanks for having me.
All right. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Where most people will probably know that Geico could save them money on car insurance, right? You see, the thing is, Geico, well, could help them save on boat insurance too.
Oi! Okay, I'm ready to come in now. Hello?
I'm trying my best.
Seriously, I'm serious. Request to come ashore.
Geico, saving people money on more than just car insurance.
Had enough? No, arthritis. Here, new Aspercream arthritis. Huh. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods. Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is White Mountains Today, live from North Conway, New Hampshire. Chris Peru with Matt Bradley. We're wrapping things up, about 10 minutes left in the show, a couple segments left. And your chance to get into the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vor gloves is coming up. One more opportunity before we draw the winner. First, I want to give a quick announcement. We've got some local news. At True Outdoor Hub, it's no surprise, Great Glen Trails has been nominated for the USA Today Top 10 cross-country ski resorts, joining a list of other esteemed destinations throughout the country. For those who want to take their skiing up a notch, Great Glen Trails offers Nordic Meisters, a weekly race series for classic skiing, skate skiing, snowshoeing, and fat biking. Meisters have the opportunity to participate in all divisions and can choose a long or short course or join in the untimed category. Other annual events and programs include a Nordic Demo Day, a Women's Winter Escape, evening snowshoe tours, and the Ski, Shoe, and Fat Bike to the Clouds race, dubbed North America's toughest 10K. With something for everyone, Great Glen Trails is a true White Mountain destination for all types of winter adventure. Even alpine skiers will enjoy a day at Great Glen Trails. Head on over to whitemountains.tv to show some love for the local folks and cast a vote.
Because the link to the USA Today vote is on White Mountains Today, of course.
So you just go to our website and click on the Great Glen Trails story, and then follow those links over to USA Today and make sure we are represented in the USA Today's Best of contest. So there we go. Congratulations. Yeah, Great Glen Trails, we love Great Glen Trails up in Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire. In fact, I don't know, I remember seeing an article once, I forget who put it out, the National Weather Service or something, but traditionally, geographically, the area most likely to have a white Christmas in the continental U.S. is like Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
Oh, wow.
It's like Great Glen Trails.
So you just got to go have Christmas at the parking lot of Great Glen Trails.
You're almost guaranteed to have a white Christmas up there at the base of Mount Washington.
What a time.
Okay, well, let's do it, Matt. One
Last one.
chance to get into the drawing for the Helly Hansen Vor gloves. They are made of goat skin leather. They look great in the office or outdoors. They go with pretty much everything. $95 retail value. Answer this question, you're going to qualify for these. We're also going to put you into a drawing on December 1st. We're going to draw one winner for a $100 Boggs gift card. If you want to get into that drawing without having to call in and qualify, you can just go to our website, whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes, and you can enter that drawing right there. So let's get as many people in that drawing as we can. And if you want to get into the glove drawing, call now. Last chance this morning. So far, it's Chris, Carol, Tim, Andy, and Willie in the drawing. Canton, Mass's Bill Burr is internationally known for being what? A magician, a singer, a comedian, a politician. Bill Burr. What is he? What is Bill Burr?
What is he?
What is Bill Burr?
What is he made of?
Sounds like a Seinfeld question.
Right.
What is Bill Burr? Magician, singer, comedian, politician. What's up with Bill Burr?
Is he always cold? Why is his last name Burr?
All right, let's go to the phone, 603-356-6619. Good morning, Watch and Win. What is Bill Burr?
He's a comedian.
Is he a comedian, Matthew?
Of course.
He is a comedian.
Might just be the most popular comedian in the world right now.
Unlike me and Matt. He's a comedian.
Yeah, precisely.
Who do we have on the phone?
That's Mark.
Mark, where are you calling from this morning?
Jackson.
Mark from Jackson, stay on the line. We're going to get your information and tell you how to claim your prize. I just recognized him. He hosted Saturday Night Live, I think, a while ago.
Yeah, last year during the pandemic.
Oh, it was so good, too. They did a spin-off on, what was it?
Sam Adams Boston Lager.
Sam Adams Boston Lager, yes. He played the
and it was like
drunk Boston dad.
Or wasn't it like they had like the people who weren't really from Boston doing the ad for the Boston Lager, and then they had an actual he played the actual Bostonian. He was like, "This is good!" Like he's like swearing during the whole thing. It's hilarious.
Yes, he's like at the sample booth drinking like 6 samples.
Right.
That one and the Casey Affleck one for Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, yes.
Hysterical.
Clip your nails.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, let's see. Who did we hit? I'm not sure who that was on the phone. Anyway, stay on the line. We're going to get your information. Matt and I digress. So we're going to come back, and we're going to announce the winner of our Helly Hansen Vor gloves. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back.
sleigh bells that make a winter wonderland. It's you after you find it. Load it, inflate it, hang it, and of course, admire it. Make the holidays yours with Black Friday prices now through December at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I am just, excuse me, assigning some random numbers to our qualifiers this morning. We're about to give away our Helly Hansen Vor gloves, $95 retail value, fantastic. And everybody who qualified this morning, which were Mark, Chris, Carol, Tim, Andy, and Willie, you are also in a drawing for a $100 gift card to Boggs Footwear. Last call, go to whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes, if you too would like to be in that drawing. But only those 6 people are in the drawing for the gloves this morning. And I've numbered them randomly 1 through 6. So Matthew, why don't you give me a number 1 through 6 and we'll figure out who won the gloves.
All right, let me turn my mic up so I can talk. Let me see here. We have control. It said it's through 6, right?
Yeah, so you're doing Google.
Of course I am. Is that okay?
You can do whatever you want.
All right, because I'm gonna cut to it.
Matt is afraid of responsibility. Matt is afraid of choosing the wrong person and having the rest of the people come at him.
Well, you know, it is what it is. But
that's
you know,
why I am too. That's why I have Matt choose.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So I'm gonna cut to it right now, and drum roll, please. Number 1.
Number 1 is Tim Gardner calling from Andover, Massachusetts this morning. Tim is our winner. Congratulations to Tim. So Tim has got the Vor gloves. The rest of you who didn't win that prize, you're still in the drawing for the $100 gift card to Boggs Footwear, and you can play Watch and Win in the coming weeks. We have more prizes to give away, and there's always, people have made a living winning Watch and Win prizes. I'm pretty sure that's their job.
You could make, you know, it's a market, it's an economy. We are responsible for a number of families' foods and meals. It's great.
And gloves.
And gloves.
All right, and of course, lift tickets throughout the ski season.
Yes.
Because no one wants to actually, you can ski for free. Why not?
It's better to ski for free than to pay to ski. Just by default, you know.
It's better to do anything for free than to pay for it.
Typically.
All right, hey, let's recap the next 5 days of weather.
You meant the 5-day forecast.
Whatever, we can recap lots of things. There we go. Today, partly sunny, 47. Really nice day out there. We do have some inclement weather coming through overnight tonight that could bring even as much as a ½ inch of snow or slush in lower elevations. Probably mostly rain down in lower elevations. but it's going to be kind of dreary through Monday morning, and then it clears out, probably sunny and 45 for Monday afternoon. Tuesday, cooler, 42 and sunny. Wednesday, Thursday, probably sunny, and it warms up back into the mid-50s as we get closer to the end of the week. That is a look at the 5-day forecast. Get out and enjoy it. Don't forget to come back here tomorrow, next weekend, 7:30 to 9:30 a.m., both Saturday and Sunday. We will be live with weather events and more watch and win contests. For Matt Bradley in the control room, I'm Chris Prue. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day out there.